the shock, I'm sorry, but they don't. So you're going to have to go, okay, well, here's my card. Do you have a card? And a lot of times they do, and you get their card. If they don't, then say, let me get your name and number, because I always want to check in with people that go to and check out my site. And they'll say yes all the time. And then you could say, even like, if you'd like me to send you some information, can I get your address or a P.O. box and I can send you some information. Ask the questions. This is all about pushing yourself out there. Do you want to be a successful business person? Do you want to be a top incomer and send out cards? And if the answer is yes, and you're shaking your head yes, then you got to do the things. Now remember, if you're willing to do what the average American won't do, then you'll have what the average American won't have. So get out there and do what the average don't do. Go and be different from everybody else. Go and do things that feel uncomfortable because they get easier over time. So have your radar on for form. People complain about certain things. Have a solution. Like the last video or video before, don't puke on them. Get them plugged into a tool. You could be carrying your, let me grab mine real quick. Oops. Move the camera completely there. Alright, your card portfolio there, and mine's loaded up, and in the front I have 3 cards that they can pull out quickly, plus I have 3 DVDs up front, and I have an envelope because people want to know what the envelope looks like. So I have that all up front, my postcard, my bifold card, and my trifold card, and then 3 DVDs up front. So, and then if they want to look at any other cards, they can, but those are right handy right in the front flap for when I'm out and about. So easy little thing to carry with you. I highly suggest. Where was I at? Okay, so you got to follow up, and you got to make sure you get their phone number. You want to be getting this information to, I would say, at least 2 new people a day. You should be still building on that warm market list daily. Every single day you should be adding to it. I just made a new list the other day. I pulled out 20 names, and I've been in the business for over 4 years now, and I'm still pulling out 20 names. And then you want to work with your people and their names. So use the tools that are in place, the Daily 8. I'm telling you, if you haven't been there, it rocks. And then something I want to plug you into as well is DeMar does a great little book of 90 Days to Success to Senior Manager. And it's great. I mean, it tells you everything you need to do, and you can actually go to 90 Days Success Factory store.com and order it. I'll put that below here. So DeMar's site's going to be right here. Go there and order the booklet and the DVD. I think it's 24 bucks, but it's something. It's a workbook you can fill out, and it's all the proper behavior and helps you. And I highly recommend it. Get a great CD with it as well. So, and then you can also order his entire 4 DVD set, I think, when he does his 90 Day Success Manager training. Now, if you're in the Dallas area, I believe the first weekend in May, DeMar's going to be there. It's 25 bucks to go. Are you kidding me? You got to get there. You got to get your team there. You got to get plugged in. You got to be there. Dallas also has in the end of July, I believe it is. End of July, 3rd weekend in July, a Treat 'em Right. I'm going to be there, and we got other Treat 'em Right 24th of next month in San Diego. Get your people there. We got one coming into Vegas. Conference tickets, 2 for 1 right now on sale on your website. If you go to your main send out cards screen, you can click on your conference. It's $2.99 for 2 people. So even if you and your spouse are not going, I would buy the $2.99. That way somebody on your team or that you're going to recruit that you can take with you as a bonus or as a gift, but you can find somebody for it. They give the option to sign up for the after party. It's 50 bucks per person. I did that. So get it sooner than later. That tells you, see, when you get it now, you're building towards your future. You're committed. You're buying your commitment. You're putting a $399 commitment down towards your future. You say, I'm going to be at that conference. And when I am at that conference, where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself crossing that stage as a senior manager? Do you see yourself crossing that stage as an executive? Because 6 months from today, guess what, sports fans? That's where we're going to be in Salt Lake City at the Treat 'em Right conference. And get invested. Get the tickets, and then get ready to book your room and get with your team and split a room to offset costs and fly with your team and make it happen. I'm telling you, it will. You are committing to your future, and that conference will rock your world, blow your mind, and make you even more committed than ever. So again, where do you see yourself crossing the stage at 6 months from today? 6 months today, you can go out there and bust it out like crazy. You can make it senior manager in 30 or 90 days from now, and then have another 90 days to work towards executive. So I want to see you crossing that stage at no less than a senior manager. So if you're watching this video, I would like you to respond to it with your commitment where you see yourself at in 6 months. This is your tip today. I appreciate you tuning in to SOC Rockstars. Call me if you need me. Have a fantastic rest of the week.